Okay, we have some breaking news out of Victoria. Tim Pallas, the Treasurer, has just announced his retirement. He's resigning as Victorian Treasurer and he's also quitting Parliament altogether. Now, I wanted to make this video because not only did he completely stuff up his numbers one final time, he also was recognized by Premier Jacinta Allen for something completely outrageous, and I wasn't able to screen record it, so I'm going to once I post this video, but it's gonna upset you guys. Let's just say that. So let's go and start with his announcement. So this was breaking about a little over an hour ago now. So we'll start with his comments, and then I'll show you the part about the achievement that Jacinta Allen was so proud of Uncle Tim.
First, and it's also a rare privilege to have been part of an outstanding Labor government under the outstanding leadership of Jacinta Allen as Premier. And can I say that after 25 years in senior positions, either as Chief of Staff to the Premier, Premier Brax, or 14 years representing the seat of Werribee. A big shout out to the people of Werribee. I want to thank them so much. And 10 years as the longest standing treasurer, standalone treasurer for the state of Victoria. It has been a great honour and a privilege to have had the opportunity to serve. And I've already got my numbers wrong. It was 14 years as a minister, 18 years representing the people of Werribee. It has been.
So he couldn't even remember how many years he served his community in, what was it, Bendigo. Now, the next part is astonishing. So Jacinta Allen has her little spiel talking about how he was so great at building up the economy in Victoria. But one thing that the Premier highlighted as one of his, probably crowning achievements was this. So yeah, get ready because this is just I can't. Sometimes I just can't believe that they actually said these things. But get ready. Here we go.
Foundation to build for the decade ahead, with Victorian workers in a job, their families supported by that economic frame that has been set by Tim, and then also too built on more recently with that strong focus on economic growth and particularly looking at the industries that are going to drive our community into the future. And there's one thing I particularly wanted to call out amongst those achievements is that Victoria, Melbourne, we are the only place in the world, where we have two global mRNA leaders located here. R&D, manufacturing, right here. And that's because...
So for those that don't know, Premier Jacinta Allen and I guess by proxy Daniel Andrews are saying that one of Tim Pallas's greatest achievements is coordinating the deal between Moderna and the Victorian government, and then also the federal government for creating that new Monash Uni 1 million. Is it 1 million vaccines? 100 million vaccines. Yeah, I'm short by 100-fold. 100 million vaccines per year. So that is one of the crowning moments, apparently, of Tim Pallas's career, and that was a $2 billion deal, and that also is on top of the $156 billion debt that Victoria currently has, and from the numbers that I had a look earlier, it's forecasted to be around, I think maybe $28 billion more going into 2030. So yeah, this guy is leaving the state in a massive debt. But, don't worry about the debt. Don't worry about anything else that you've screwed up over the last 10 years. Your greatest achievement was allowing Victoria be positioned in the Southern Hemisphere as being the only country and the only state to be able to facilitate for over 100 million vaccines per year. Incredible.
Because Tim spotted this as an opportunity, worked so incredibly hard to secure that investment, because it's about supporting the health of our community as much as it is about supporting jobs as well. So there is much, much to look back and say thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim, for that long period of service as Treasurer, as Minister, as the member for Werribee as well, where we've removed level crossings.
Member of Werribee. She's the member of Bendigo. I got the two country towns mixed up. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly react to that. I wanted to share that piece with you because it looks like Tim Pallas's crowning achievement, according to Jacinta Allen, is facilitating Victoria and Australia, no less, with the capacity to spit out 100 million vaccines per year. There has been some reaction. I'll just quickly share this with you guys. Rowan Dean has said any chance he could pay it back before he quits. And Andrew Bogut has also said, you deserve a statue. And I'm just going to quickly go to the Twitter feed, and I just want to see some other reactions. We've got Voice for Victoria. Emily has said, Pallas quitting is possibly the worst kept secret this term. So she had wind of it, obviously. And this has occurred pretty much bang on when it was predicted in the final days of the year before Christmas, and minimize the blowback and media. What is it they're going to say about the animals fleeing the sinking ships? Exactly. So yeah, people are quite expected to be very upset with regards to him leaving the state in disarray, no less. And obviously, this has now triggered a by-election. So Kos Samaras is saying that Tim Pallas's retirement has now triggered the by-election of the decade. He's been a member for well over 10 years. I think it was 18 years, he said, once he corrected himself. He goes, a by-election in Werribee, a key state in Melbourne's west, will serve as a crucial test for both major parties. For Labor, it's an opportunity to demonstrate it can shore up its once reliable red wall while increasingly resembles a fragile fence. Meanwhile, the Liberal Party faces the challenge of countering unfavourable demographic shifts in Melbourne's inner east by proving it can win seats like Werribee. The Coalition's shadow cabinet has made several visits to the area, signalling they are taking this contest very seriously. It's going to be very interesting. I mean, I think the sad state of Victoria, as close as it is to my heart, having been born there and raised there, is the fact that the state is in such a bad state of affairs with regards to its mounting debt, and the fact that you've got leaders that just do not care about the welfare of the people. And then you've got the Labor and Liberal Party contesting it across, the worst of two evils. You've got one horrible leader in John Pasuto who didn't want to apologize, didn't want to retire, resign after last week's judgment in the High Court. And you've got Jacinta Allen, who's basically just the remnants of Daniel Andrews. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly react to that. Apparently, Tim Pallas's crowning achievement is the fact that he helped coordinate the deals with Moderna in building factories where 100 million vaccines will be distributed out of the state per year. And a lot of Victorians, millions of Victorians, are rightfully upset about it. So that's it. That's the video. I just wanted to quickly react to that breaking news. Thank you so much for everyone that's been watching. Thank you so much for everyone that joined up as a member. If you want to support, please click the link in the pinned post down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me over the last 12 months, and some of you guys and girls over the last 3-4 years. It's been incredible. I will end it there. Thank you. Have a good day.